Circumstances are tough right now, and it can be difficult to understand how to proceed when it comes to marketing in the COVID-19 climate. Obviously, business needs to continue in order for your business or agency to survive and for you to have a job, but at the same time, the world is on edge and the internet has shown us that pitchforks are ready. In this video, I'm gonna give you 5 steps to practice ethical marketing during this pandemic. Number 1, audit your activities. When it comes to your current marketing efforts, it's important to examine every single detail. Often, with paid advertisements, ads are running without any second thought, continuously churning away in the background. Make sure your advertisements, email campaigns, and more align with current restrictions, and nothing should be insensitive to your audience. Step number 2, acknowledge your position. Everyone has received countless emails in their inbox or spam folder lately of various companies and their positioning statements. Unfortunately, most of them are just a sad attempt to get the word out first. It's important to acknowledge any changes your customer can expect, but equally important is your determination to stray away from opinions and information that you're not qualified to speak on. Find out who you want to be during this pandemic and relay that and nothing else. Step number 3, solidify your message. After you've identified who you want to be, it's important to solidify that message and continue to build around it. Your customers are looking up to you right now, so it's more important than ever to make sure you stay true to yourself and your message. A great practice would be to create a company-wide document that lists your position and core values that you would like to portray moving forward. Step number 4, create the right content. It can be extremely tempting to follow the wave and create tempting news-type content related to COVID-19. However, you have to remember steps 2 and 3. Chances are you aren't a credible source and would be straying away from your position and message. For the first time in a really long time, the entire globe is dealing with the same issues, concerns, and worries. That means that looking inside to what you're struggling with can lead to relatable content ideas. Focus on being authentic and providing as much value as you can to your audience while being relatable. Make sure that you're also engaging with your audience. It's not only a great way to make them feel good, but also gives you a chance to survey them and see what the current demand for information encompasses. Finally, step number 5, market to the right audience. Many businesses are being negatively impacted by the pandemic, and marketing to these businesses in a normal way is a great way to be blacklisted eternally in their minds. It can be helpful to divide your marketing efforts into 2 categories, those that are not being negatively affected and those who are. For those that are being negatively affected, now is not the time to pitch anything. It's the time for you to be there and help in any way possible, as well as provide as much value as possible. Just be empathetic. And for those that are not negatively impacted, you still have to be cautious. Acknowledge the situation and don't take advantage or exploit. You may have good intentions, but it might come off as exploitation. Continue to practice empathy and be genuine. There are certainly a lot of precautions you have to take during a time like this, and it can feel a little overwhelming. The good news is that it doesn't require anything other than being a human being. If you continue to deploy empathy and compassion, you can go a long way. I hope these 5 steps are helpful to you and your business. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. That's all for today, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.